You guys wouldn't believe the dream I had last night. Oh my gosh, that actually happened. Hold on, let me just check. Yeah, I have footage from that. Oh my gosh. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys to that while, I go ahead and get the, olive stuff ready, because I believe our olives are ready. Yeah, hello everybody, and welcome back to another FS22 Zielonka video. The olives are ready. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the stuff ready and send you guys over to those clips. Oh my goodness. I feel really bad for what you're about to witness. Look at the chickens. They're so happy. Oh. Hello there?
Oh. Yeah. I hear that you've got some eggs and flour for me.
I didn't call anybody.
Oh, it's okay. I just saw the eggs over there, and also the flour. I was kind of hoping that maybe I could get them off you.
Yeah, that'd be fine. I was actually looking to sell them later today, but
Oh, that's perfect then.
yeah. So why don't you just go ahead and pull up right over here? I'll go ahead and ignore the mess of the I really got to clean this farmyard. Yeah, this was surprising. I haven't even, it's not even the next day yet, so I wasn't even planning to, record or anything. And yeah, this guy shows up. All right, works for us though. We need to sell these materials, so these eggs and flour. So maybe this is a bit of a blessing. Ah, there it is. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to remember where I left all my implements and stuff. Again, like I said, this yard is quite a mess.
Oh, it's okay.
Maybe I left it in here. No, I left a bag of seed in there. That's where that's where that went. All right. No, this farm is a mess. Okay, I could have sworn I had bought this thing, but now I think it's just... That is super odd, because I had a thing for this. It was like one of these hooks that goes with it, and I just, for some reason, don't have it anymore. It just deleted itself. Because it should be in here. It's not in here.
Yeah.
Alright. You want to see skilled? I'll show you skilled. Watch this. There. See that? How's that for skill? How's that for skill? I'm assuming you don't want the trailer.
How the hell did that even happen?
I don't know how to get the trailer or not. I don't know how to get them out of the trailer. I was gonna try and knock them out of it. There we go. Stuff is done differently here in Zielonka.
I'm pretty sure this is not Russia.
It's close enough. Put the trailer on the roof. There we go, the trailer's on the roof!
How much do you want for these?
I feel like normal selling price would be like 16, so we'll be willing to go around that range there. But yeah, this sling's kind of harder to use than normal pallet fork, but that's all I really have here.
1 hour later.
Look, it's okay if you can't stack it properly. I can get someone else to do it on the way there.
Alright, yeah. I feel like a pallet fork would make this a lot easier, and egg pellets that weren't possessed would also be great. I don't know what it is with the egg pellets.
I'd like eggs, not omelets.
Yeah. They seem to be eager to become omelets, though. I mean, look at them. Look at them. They're shaking. Gosh darn it. Frick this. The store's still open. I'm buying a pallet fork.
With the 16,000 get from me, I recommend you get a forklift.
Yeah, it might be a good idea. Although I don't tend to move pallets too often.
Haven't you ever been to training him in a pallet loader?
No, I actually just inherited this farm from my my granddad.
Are you the sole operator of this place?
Yeah, I got nobody. Well, I got a couple people that come by to help with harvest, but that's about it. Couple old friends.
Well, aside from your lack of driving skills, I think you're doing pretty well.
Thank you. Are you okay with the eggs being over easy?
I would prefer them not to be omeletized.
Well, the pallet is upside down. There's not much I can do about that at this point. That flour is jumping off. What are the pallets in this game doing? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the worst experience I've had with pallets in this game in a good long while. I am going to rage quit. This is horrible. I've never had pallets experience this bad before. Just get on there. Get on there. Is that one falling? That one's falling off, definitely. No? Okay. We take that. There you go. There you go. Take it.
Well, finally.
Take it and leave. I don't even want the money anymore. Just take it and go. But I probably should still get my money.
Thank you then.
I probably should still get some money for this.
A bank transfer, maybe?
Yeah, just however much you think it's worth.
$5.
For all this?
There's not much left after you destroyed half of it. We'll see how much is destroyed once I get out of here, okay?
Okay. I hate everything. Alright, so there we go. Here is our lovely olive harvester. Now, I haven't actually done any olive harvesting in this game, but I have done grape stuff. So, hopefully it should be pretty similar to grapes. But, to be fair, it was very late at night when he came around with the trailer, and I had spent a little bit of time at the pub drinking some vodka, so, you know, it wasn't really, so, while I feel bad, it's kind of also not my fault. I wasn't expecting to have company that late at night, and, you know, had a bit too much to drink, so, at least that's how we'll put it. Yeah, I don't know, in reality, the game's palettes were just being super jank. But yeah, we did get some money from that, which is good. It was enough money so that we could actually afford the olive harvester here. Because yeah, I was worried that we wouldn't have been able to afford the olive harvester, and we wouldn't have been able to harvest our olives, which would have been, oh, horrible. Because we spent so much money on this olive orchard, and then to not be able to harvest it, would it just be atrocious? So anyway, I think we can go ahead and get onto here. Let's see what we gotta do. So we have to unfold the harvester. I think that gets us lifted up. Yeah, it does. So there we go. Now we are lifted up. Now we can turn on the harvester, I think. Yep. And then as long as we stay on the olives, make sure that we can get onto the olives at least. First off, that'd be the critical step, is actually get over on top of the olive trees. And then we could, you know, start harvesting the olives. Maybe first person makes this a bit easier. Yeah, a little bit. It would be nice if we had that camera functioning over there to the side, but this makes things a little bit easier. Alright. There we go. We're getting olives. Olives are happening. And yeah, we shouldn't have to do anything after this except for cultivate and all that again. There we go. The olives are coming off. They're getting shooken off the trees. And they're getting put in the tanks. Alright, so yeah, I don't know how much we'll get, but hopefully we'll get enough. We do need to figure out a way to make a bit of money so that we can rebuy our windmill. Again, I probably never should have sold it, because, yeah, now we've just not been able to re-afford it. But yeah, I didn't really like how it was placed. So, not really a good excuse, though, for demolishing an entire windmill. It's fine, don't worry about it. At least we were able to afford this thing. Because, yeah, if we weren't able to afford this, then, oh man, would we be in a very bad spot right now. So, yeah, good thing that the person came over and bought our eggs and flour. But, yeah, I would have preferred they came this morning, because, yeah, last night was just not a good time. Last night was not a good time. Alright, just look at that. So there's little, clippings of leaves that are coming off as well. So it's not just olives that we're harvesting, we're also harvesting leaves, but the leaves, we're shooting those back out. We don't want those. We just want the olives. And as you can see, the olives are all the different colors of them, too. I wouldn't expect olives to be so many different colors. I thought they were just green, you know? I thought they were just green, but no, look at them. They're like, there's like red ones and purple ones, and there's some green ones in there. I mean, I guess I know there's black olives, and I guess those would be like the bluishy ones. Yeah, those would probably be the black ones. And then red olives, I think those are a thing as well. Yeah, I'm not very much of an olive person. Not really a huge fan of olives. Olive oil's fine. It's a great ingredient for cooking and stuff. But yeah, just, you know, if there's olive in my salad, I'm not really one to, you know, eat that. It's not, you know, someone else can have it. So are the green ones like just the slightly less ripe ones? I guess that's what that would be. So we got, like, the red ones are, like, the fully ripe ones, and then the black ones might be, like, the overripe, and then the green would be the underripe? I'm not sure. Because I don't think it's different species of olive. I think it's just different stages of growth. But yeah, it looks like 5 rows is gonna end up filling the tank of this thing, and then we're gonna have to, dump it out into a trailer. And then, once the trailer's full, to figure out where to take it. Again, I'm hoping we can take it to the, to turn into olive oil, but, again, I'm not sure. We might have messed up a little bit. We'll have to see. There's a chance we might have ruined our chances here by selling the windmill. Well, then again, if we kept it, who knows, we might be in a worse situation, because we at least got some money back from it. So who knows what kind of financial situation we might have found ourselves in. Not ideal, really. So those little are those little like buckets going around? I guess those are like little buckets going around. And then it gets funneled into the center where it gets separated from the leaves. I think I'm figuring out how this thing's working. Yeah, it's got little buckets. Little buckets go around. Little white buckets. Yeah. And then grab them from the bottom, and they bring them to the top. I mean, I guess the grape thing probably works in a similar way. Again, it's probably going to take I feel like it's going to take us several years to pay all this back. It's definitely not going to be a case of we can pay this back immediately, because that would just be absurd if we could. Let's grab you. You're still attached to the trailer. Looks like I did back the trailer into where the trailer belongs, but I left the tractor attached to it. Oh, no, I didn't. I guess I could have known that the tractor wasn't still attached to it, because it told me to attach the trailer. But either way, I left the tractor close enough where it is convenient for me to grab the trailer. And luckily, we do not need a special olive trailer, as you do with the grapes. The grapes require like a special grape trailer, like a special metal trailer. I guess so you don't squish them. But olives are a bit more sturdy. Again, someone who knows more about this will probably inform me in the comments. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get this loaded up. And yeah, we'll try and turn these into, like I said, olive oil. But I'm going to need to we might have to do a collectible run just so that we can find the money to do all this. Because right now, we do not have the money to do much of anything. I did actually find, I forget if I included it in the recording or not, but I did actually find a golden apple, one of the golden apples. I think it was at the grain factory, the grain mill, right over there. So I did find that. So, you know, that's something. Okay, back her up, back her up. Okay. Look, can we even reach this trailer? We can. Just imagine that all the olives end up in the trailer. It doesn't quite look like we reach. The game's counting it, so that's fine. If the game counts it, then I'm happy. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and finish all this off in a time lapse. It's probably all going to fit in one trailer, if I were to guess. It doesn't seem like it's producing that much, which I'm pretty sure we, like, fertilized it and everything, so it says nitrogen 10. So maybe we fertilized it? Possibly. It was possibly fertilized? I don't know. It's hard to say it's hard to say if I did everything that I was supposed to do with this, but hopefully I did. Hopefully everything that needed to be done was done, and the olives taste good. I just hope they taste good. That's really all I hope for.
My thoughts, standing on the edge of my jump. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my jump. Everything I know will be gone in a minute.
Alright, and there we go. That, I'm pretty sure, is the entire field done, except for obviously this last row here, but we gotta unload. We might be able to make it to the end of that row. Didn't quite fill the trailer. Yeah, let's see how far down this row we can make before we fill up. We might be able to make it to the end. We will see. Didn't quite. Approach angle wasn't good enough. Yeah, no, approach angle. Approach angle was all sorts of bad. Yeah, you kind of need to almost overshoot it. Yeah. And then you come at a more direct angle straight down it. Straight down the row. And yeah, obviously we're going to get... I think we can fit 2 more rows in this spot here of the field. So that'll eventually get done. That'll be done next year. And then finally this will be a full field of olives. But yeah, we just didn't have the money to afford those last 2 rows, unfortunately. And by the time we did have the money, it was already out of the planting season, which was unfortunate. But anyways, there we go. All the olives nommed off the trees. Nom nom, nom 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 nom. Oh, we're gonna get full? We're full. Oh, no, not yet. There, right there. So that's about half a trailer. So if we had 2 olive fields, then that would be a full trailer. Like, we're gonna have 2 olive fields. It's fine. This is a perfectly reasonable amount. I think these things sell for quite a bit, so shouldn't be bad. Should be a pretty good haul here. And obviously, we're not going to just straight up sell the olives. We're going to make stuff out of them. But yeah, I gotta figure out how we're gonna get the money for that. So once we get all this done, gonna have to figure out how we're gonna get the money for all the things we want to do. Olives. There we go. Shake these trees. Alright, those trees have been shook. Just an extra 108 liters. And it only took us half an hour. Alright, so that's the field right there. This is the crop type. Does it say, like, harvested or anything? No harvest texture. Just we get the cultivated texture in between the rows, but that's about it. Well, let me go ahead and take this back to the store before they charge us more for it. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and check each of these rows, make sure it says that there is... Yeah, it says they need rolling and plowing. Olives withered, but we just harvested them, so I guess that's what it refers to. Withered olives. I guess that makes sense. Withered. As long as none of these rows say ready to harvest, I guess we are in the clear. So yeah, I guess we just gotta plow and mulch between the rows again. Cultivate and mulch between the rows, and then fertilize, and then they're good to go again. You don't need to prune them or anything like the grapes. Ooh, watch out for those cars. Thank you for your service. Make sure I don't have anything else leased. No, I do not. Alright. Alright, well, let's go ahead and park this trailer up, because I know we definitely need to figure out what we need to do here. There we go. Alright. Leave them there, just in the sun to, I don't know, do what olives do when they're left out in the sun. Probably not good things, but oh well. And yeah, I would like to maybe try and clean up our yard a little bit. It's a bit messy. So we'll go ahead and get you put away. Put that right there, back where it belongs. There we go. And let's try and get these out of the way. Wish we could sell these. These are full of fertilizer and herbicide. Goodness, we don't even have a liquid sprayer. Can we shove the dangerous chemicals in here? Maybe. So we pick both of these up. We have barely any. So yeah, these are the 2 ones that have barely anything in them. There we go. Get those shoved into the back corner there. Perfect. The annoying thing is these pallets could probably be combined. Because what, that has 1,500 and that has 180, and this can hold up to 2,000. So yeah, they could definitely be combined if we had, you know, a sprayer, which we currently do not own. Okay, shove that into that corner. Beautiful. All right, one more pallet, one more thing to get in there. shove that in the hole. There we go. Alright, perfect. If I close this door, then everything should just stay in there. Perfect. I see no problems in there right now. I'll go ahead and put this right over here by the chickens. We'll leave the trailer up there as a reminder of the chaos that unfolded that night. Alright, we're just gonna go golden apple hunting, because I don't really know any other better way to make money. We're just gonna go out on apple hunting. We haven't really used our pickup truck in this game, so I think that is a perfect opportunity to go use it. We've cleaned up the yard. Let's go have some fun. Let's go hunt for some golden apples and see if we can't afford this windmill. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Got the engine started. And this thing's been sitting for a while because we never use it. ZLK 1984. All right, which direction should we go? Which direction do we never explore really? We've kind of seen the whole town, and we've kind of been everywhere really. I guess let's head towards the town. That's probably where we've missed some, because the town is just so dense with stuff going on. If I were to guess where we've missed things, it's probably in the town. But a minute, this is way nicer than driving a tractor down these streets. We actually have a truck to use. I guess you never really use the truck, because you always need to have a tractor. But not today. Not today. Today we are just collectible hunting. So who cares what we're driving? Okay, so we've been like down this street before, I think. And we've been to this bakery and that supermarket. That was an ordeal. But not seeing anything else. Let's keep going. Could they have thrown it away? Do people treat these golden apples? I wouldn't be surprised if it just got thrown away. Oh, I remember there being one up there, I think. Oh yeah, not these we've been down these streets before, but yeah, you just gotta check, you know? You just gotta keep them eyes peeled. Because you never know when you might run into one. This is the preserved food factory? I think so. And then we have whatever this place is. Is this the dairy? Might be the dairy. Which, I mean, I guess you could have cows on this map, but it doesn't really feel like a map where you'd want to have cows, though. So that's kind of interesting. Sell wood. Okay, this is definitely not a dairy. It's a carpentry. Okay. Never mind then. Carpentry. Don't see any shinies. Let's head over here. Drive around this industry. Now, I know I could look up a guide, but I figured that's kind of... If you're looking up a guide, that's kind of cheaty, right? Like at that point, you might as well just cheat the money in. Because the whole point is trying to find it yourself, right? At least that's what I think. Who knows? I could be wrong in my thinking. But personally, that's what me thinks. Let's go down this road. I haven't been down this road. Oh. I see one. $30 more to go. My goodness. I didn't realize there was so many left. I thought we were at least getting down to, like, you know, maybe 20 or so left. But no, 30 more to go. 30. Count them. 30. Have we given the animal dealer a good once over? Probably. That's back into town. Yeah, I think it's really all these back streets that we haven't been down. So that's where we'll focus our searches. I mean, there's not really many places they could put them, to be honest with you. Unless they're just hiding them in the forest somewhere. I guess we could go to the forest and try and just search through the trees. But yeah, I feel like I've kind of checked a lot of places that seemed like they would have had them. I think we've checked this farm already, because I think we did like this field as a contract. So I checked this farm. The silo and the shed like ours. The 2 sheds like ours. Obviously, they have a good taste in sheds. Yeah, check this place too, I think. They got a big windmill. Again, not much of a note here. Yeah, so we can head up this way into the woods. Oh, dear. Yeah, we definitely searched all this, but let's head into the woods. There's bound to be something in the woods. See, look, you don't expect to see stuff like this. What even is this? A place to hide a golden apple? Yes. See, I know how these game developers are. Cause it's not, they're gonna be in the forest, a lot of them, I think. But they're not just gonna be like randomly in the forest. There's gonna be some point of interest next to them. Because they can't just put them in a tree. Like, there's a well. Like, that well has to have one. It just has to. Or not. Just clicking R in the hopes that it just grabs it if there is one. Okay. Well, maybe not all the structures, but most of the structures. So away, onwards we go, deeper into the forest. This has never gone wrong for anyone before. I'm pretty sure on the other side of that lake is the end of the map. Yeah, if you look at it. There's not really much on the other side of that lake. There's a couple bits of the map, but yeah, not enough. I don't necessarily see any structures out there. Any points of interest. And I'm pretty sure we've already been to the top of that watchtower. So maybe that's all they got in this forest. I think is there another forest? Yeah, there's another forest up near the northern side. Oh, we should have gone there. There's another forest up north. Oh, did we ever check out this thing? Maybe we did? It doesn't have anything, though. Doesn't have anything important. Yeah, let's head back to the northern side. There's probably some stuff in the northern forest. I mean, we still got a little bit to go, following the paths. Oh, I see something, actually. Looking at the map, I see something. There's actually a lot of, like, ways to go through this forest. So let's explore all the... Yeah, look, there's a little hut over there. Because I noticed on the map, if we turn onto this roadway... There's another little split off here. Aha, there we go. 28. Yeah, so just following all these side roads and off roads and all that. We'll eventually find everything. I'm gonna head back this way, just so I can make sure that no road is left undriven on. But yeah, one more and then we should be good to rebuy the windmill. We've done this road. Another little structure. Anything special? Oh, we already seen a structure like this, so I don't think this one's special. Nah. I already saw a structure like that, so this one's not anything unique. Alright, let's head to the other forest. Is it just a road to nothing? Yeah, it looks like it. Just a road to literally nowhere. Like, the map ends before we even get to the forest. Which is a bit upsetting. I don't have any fun anymore! That was fun. You find 3 of them, and now you can't find any more. That's just how it goes, huh? Man, I'm just trying out all the side roads. Let's go this way. There's an industry. We'll tackle this side of town, and then I think we're probably done if we can't find any more. And we'll just have to probably do some contracts next time. But what we got here, this looks promising. Big industry. This is the dairy. Okay. Yeah, this is the dairy. Look at this. Oh, we'll pull into a parking spot. There we are. Beautiful. Parking up at the dairy. Alright. Anything in here? Anything in the boxes? Buried in the boxes? Buried in the boxes? No. Alright. Nothing buried in the boxes. About behind shipping containers. Behind them. No. Seriously, does the dairy have nothing? Do you get nothing by going to the dairy? Good day, sir? Oh, you can climb these. Oh, no, come on. Let me up there. Oh, come on. Let me up. Come on, let me climb these ladders. I will climb this ladder. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Aha, there we go. Yes! Hardcore parkour! Yes. Yes, I'm up here now. Oh, I'm up here now. Alright, so we got enough. I would like a little bit more, though. Just, it'd make me feel better. So, if we can find one more, that'll make me happy. If not, we got what we needed. So, you know, that also makes me happy. Did we check the farmer's market? Like, did we check it good enough? Like, I know we were here a couple episodes ago, but did we really give this place the once over? You know, we never hopped on the roof, I don't think. And we now know that's where they like to keep them. On the roof. And especially when it's easy to get on the roof. Like, there's boxes nearby and stuff. No. 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 Okay. Soup. We're at soup. Have we ever been at soup? I always say that we're at soup, but I'm pretty sure this is actually soup. I'm not sure if we've actually ever been here. I'm always saying, like, we're at soup. But, we're never really there. Never really been there. And you can hear the soup happening. You can hear the soupage. I think. That's the proper term. Oh, there's gotta be one up there. If I can climb this ladder. Which I don't think I can. Oh, there is one at soup. 26 more to go. Alright, I'm happy. So all along there was one at soup. This is actually the soup place. All the other ones were imposters. They were soup imposters. Because they weren't actually soup factory. This is the soup factory. You can tell because the massive can of soup. Yes. I know. My soup factory. Yeah, and I don't think there's really anything up there. You can't really get up there anyway. Unless you have, like, some sort of helicopter or something. Yeah. Alright, it's happening. We're getting the windmill back. Old American? Old grain mill. Is this the... No, I think we had this one. Because I originally had it facing that way, which doesn't make sense. So yeah, it's good we got the extra 25, because otherwise we'd be buying the American one. Which, last time I checked, this ain't America. So there we go. Actually, I could get this right on the pathway. That way the fill up icon is literally right. Yeah, that way we don't have to do any maneuvering for filling. You would just have to do it for grabbing the pallets, which would be fine. Yeah, so I might do it like right there. There we go. And then I'll do a bit of landscaping. There we go. Yeah, this is better. Absolutely marvelous. Yep. Yep. That might need to be fixed. It's fine. Don't worry about it. The windmill is back. All is good in the world again. Except for the fact that I crashed my truck. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and start up the windmill. Let me go and get the tractor. Yes, this looks way better. In this position, I can't say it was worth the hassle. I didn't realize it was going to be this much hassle just to rotate a windmill by 180 degrees, but here we are, several months later, now having the windmill successfully rotated. Oh dear. Alright, there we go, that should be good. And go the olives. There, now they're going in. And bam. 2 olives to 1 oil. That's not bad. Yeah, for the price, that's not bad. For the amount we get for it, and then for the... Yeah, it's quite good, because only 4 olive oil is used. The chips, the potatoes are the main thing. So you probably just use 1 pallet of olive oil will make all the potato chips we need. Possibly. Yeah, remember, we can also make pig food as well, so that's good as well. Sorghum, wheat, canola, potato. Make some pig food. Good stuff, good stuff. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great day, rest of your day. And yeah, next time, I guess we'll haul some of the olive oil pallets over to the potato factory. We'll start making some potato chips, and probably do some contracts for money, because we need money. See you guys then. Goodbye for now.